Everything in between. I'm your host, Von Erich. And remember, if there's any songs that you want to hear played during the show, you can send a text message request to 216-835-LINK. That is 216-835-5465. And it is now time for great moments in one night stand history.
Woo!
If there's any one night stand stories that you'd like to share with us, you can just send us an email to nightstand@yahoo.com. That's my1nightstand@yahoo.com, and we'll read you the story over the air. Don't worry, you can remain anonymous, or you can leave your name and we'll give you props.
One or two.
And our email this week comes to us from a young lady named Sarah Bell, and her story goes as follows. I recently met a guy. He and I really hit it off. I decided to go back to his apartment and just hang out. We ended up kissing for hours. He said all the right things, like how lucky he was to have met me, how good I looked, and how good it felt holding me, how much he enjoyed kissing me, and the feeling was mutual. And after 2 hours of making out, I gave in and had sex with him. Twice. It was good sex since I hadn't had it in a while, but it was disappointing since he was a pencil. Regardless, I still enjoyed his company and thought that this would lead to something. Regardless, he did call the next day. We didn't talk long, but he said he was going to call the day after that, but he didn't. And I've never had a one-night stand before, and I was very, very upset because he didn't, or I have not heard back from him. I sent a few flirtatious texts, but nothing. Most of the advice I get is get over it, and it's a little hard to swallow since I did think that there was some chemistry there. Now, I've only got one question to ask about this story here, and my question goes to Ralphie. Why did you not call her back? Your mic's on, don't worry, we want to know. Why didn't you call her back?
Not my type.
Not your type, huh?
What, Willie?
Only good for a one-night stand? You couldn't call her back? Young Sarah Bell is disappointed. She's been sending you flirtatious texts.
Is willing not your type?
No, it's, you gotta use them and go, man. It's a fast-paced world.
Use them and go. That's the advice from our good friend Ralphie, the host of High on Sports, which can be heard every Monday night from 9 to 10 p.m. right here on MorningShowCentral.com. Still to come, we've got This Week in Suicide and My Call to Arms. Stay tuned for more everything in between on MorningShowCentral.com.
I like sex.